So listen, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all something simple. I just want to give y'all a quick strategy that y'all can utilize. Just on to put on your brain real quick. Listen, I don't know if you all have decided to invest in cryptocurrency. I don't know if you took any advice that people, Walaikum Salam, Credit Jennings. I don't know if you took any advice that people have given you over the last 5, 6 to 7 years, where we're now in a bull cycle, if you will. Many people believe it's going to be a nice little bull run, and believe this bull run is going to be hitting something different, and where you're going to see all new all-time highs. That's the possibility of where we're living in right now. So when we're talking about this, that means a lot of people can make a whole lot of money, and a lot of people just have made a lot of money because Bitcoin just hit its top once again. And here's the thing about it. Like, I've been at the forefront of this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been teaching about blockchain. I've been teaching about mobilization, automation, digitization, decentralization, artificial intelligence, spatial, VR, AR, NFTs, crypto, stocks, options, whatever you could think you could name of, because the goal was to really make sure that, we had our people prepared, and we prepared before it's too late. So the goal was to try to keep people ahead of time before it's too late. But here's the reality of it. It's at $60,000. So a lot of people who've been holding on, usually when Bitcoin get to a top, people sell their Bitcoin because, they wait for it to dip again, then buy again. And then people who've been missing out, they come and decide to say, oh, this is the best time to buy. And they say, yo, when should I buy Bitcoin? And so those people end up buying when it's at the top, it go down, and those people who sell end up buying again, making even more profit. Then you have something like Bitcoin halving, right? Where essentially it's going to be paying miners less, half less, right, for mining, a decrease in incentivization, which decreases the amount of Bitcoins that we're going to be having, right, which should increase price. This is the idea, but historically the strategy has always been buy the rumor, sell the news. So anytime that there's a event around a cryptocurrency, what traditionally happens is it starts to do a run, it starts to go up very high, and then the smart money gets out after everybody else gets the news, and therefore they make money because people start buying in, and then they start to take them profit. It dips, they buy again, and they repeat the cycle. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you historically what happens during these cycles. Then when you have cycles like this, when it starts to reach new all-time highs again, you have altcoins. Altcoins, the alternative coins. They have lower caps. Lower caps means the capitalization, meaning that there's not as much money in them as, let's say, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the top 10 assets in the world, right? So with that being said, that means that you can get higher percentage returns buying those other small caps, because that means that instead of it just going to 50%, so if Bitcoin went up 50% right now, or 100% right now, that'll be $120,000, right? So if you put in $1 and it goes up 50%, that means 100%. That means you get $2, right? And whatever you put in, that percentage of return is going to be based on that percentage of increase. So if Bitcoin goes up 100%, but then what we look at is most people can't afford Bitcoin, and they don't look at it in Satoshis, and they're not just trying to get percentage return. They want to get parabolic, crazy, stupid, throw money, don't care about nothing type of gains. So what ended up happening is they go look at some of the other coins. Now, there's a shifting that happens with investors because we've been through a couple of these cycles. So a lot of times, I ain't gonna say it's smart money, because there's still going to be a lot of new investors that have been sitting on the sideline, but there's a change in the way that people are looking at these new emerging technologies and currencies. They're not looking at them the same way that they historically looked at them. They're looking at them with more resilience. They're looking at them with more belief. This time people believe it. Why? Because you lived through a couple of cycles of saying it go down, come back up, go down, come back up. So you know that the people who've been telling you have been telling you the truth. You know that it's not a scam. Right? You know that it's something real. And that's the beauty of what we call boom bust cycles. That's the natural occurrence in the economic cycles. You look to the past to understand what's going on in the present. Like Cat Williams said in this recent interview, once you understand that the world is circle, you know everything comes back around, right? So what I'm trying to give you all is a blueprint to understanding, because unfortunately a lot of people just been ignoring. Y'all been watching interviews, gossip, engaging in allegation news, stories, problems, issues. But the most important stories that we could be spreading to our people are the opportunities. And the opportunities that have existed, over the last 5 to 10 years with these new technological shifts and the new age that we in, have been amazing shifts in the wealth paradigm. And if that was our focus, 100%, we'd be up. But instead, what did niggas do? They made fun of it. Oh, these people teaching economics. Oh, they talking about stocks. Oh, they talking about this, that, or the third. So instead of making that the focal of focus, it had become the butt of the joke, right? So now people suffer because instead of spending money with them, you look at what's taking over, gambling, right? Everybody gonna hop on gambling and don't see that literally as a scam, but they thought stocks was gambling. Now you see people making millions of dollars. Now you see the stock market having one of its best years, right? Now you see people constantly making money and understanding that it was never gambling. It was always a skill, right? So I need us to understand these things, but at the same time, I'm not worried about everybody getting it. Some people just not gonna get it, and when you don't have it and you don't get it, ask yourself, what was you doing the whole time? What was you doing sitting on the sidelines while the game was being played? Why didn't you get in on the field? Because you was afraid. Why would I get into politics? Politics is a pile of tricks. I'm not a bloodsucker of the poor. I'm not getting into no politics. That's a game for devils, and I ain't one. So that's where we at right now. So here's the thing. What you want to do now, right? What you want to do now is you want to educate yourself, as you should have. And I would say the best thing for anybody getting an entry is to go, we taught about how to go find coins, how to order coins, how to understand what's the best ways to get into, right? You definitely got to do your research with everything. It's not financial advice. I'm just giving you information, perspective, and observation, right? You can make your own decisions. But the best opportunities go come in the altcoins, right? Solana, everybody talking about Bitcoin, but Solana was up 450%. Solana was up 450%. Other things are up parabolic super high. So, when you're talking about where to go look at some of these infrastructure coins. Go look at some of the artificial intelligence coins. Artificial intelligence is the super boom right now. Go look at some of these gaming coins, right? And how they're going to be going up, right? The metaverse is about to come back with a vengeance. Pay attention to what's happening. My brother Fibonacci just said the Phantom Wallet. Make sure you get that. Get your Solano. Don't play with it. Everything that you made fun of because you didn't understand, it don't matter. The next person was able to get that paper or that coin. You know what I'm talking about? They was able to get that coin. So I want us to be able to pay attention and understand the strategies. Go get into it right now. Stop waiting. And I know what happens is a lot of people are afraid because they got learning disabilities, so they don't really know how to learn properly. They don't really know how to get into something. They like, I don't want to. So what ended up happening, you say this is too hard, I don't understand it, and then you distract yourself so you can find pleasure in something else. I just be trying to give away free strategies with people at this point. BlackRock said every asset class will be tokenized. I said that 3 years ago. People ain't want to pay attention. Our culture be pushing out the worst things ever. And somebody trying to give you the game, put you ahead of the game so that you're in position when the opportunity comes, and people don't listen. I ain't worried about what BlackRock said. I've been said that. Been talking about tokenization of everything. Been giving people the game. So I really want people to do an audit. If first of all, those who have listened over the last 5 years, man, press 1. And I want to congratulate you all. All right, I want to congratulate you all on, taking the opportunities. I want to congratulate you all on executing. I want to congratulate you all for, being in position, as my brother Walsh Trapper talk about, when the opportunity comes. I really want to congratulate you all because, y'all one of the ones that wasn't wasting time, that wasn't just watching. Y'all one of the ones that was getting to it. I remember when I was actively teaching infinite wealth strategies, people were having gains daily, getting to the paper. You know what I'm saying? But it's disheartening. I remember when I was telling people, look, you can have your money in savings in the bank, or you can go put it into crypto, into Bitcoin. And then people making videos, making fun of it, dissing me. Why? Because at the time, crypto went down. And it was like, this is the time I can get people to come focus on me instead of this. And I wasn't telling nobody invest in me. When Bitcoin, you go buy you some crypto. I don't make no money. I don't have that type of juice. I don't make no money, so it does me no good to tell you to go do something that I don't even get paid for, unless I think that it's something good that you gonna benefit from regardless. Yeah, go get you some money. Listen, man, it ain't gonna be that many opportunities for skills out here. You feel me? It ain't gonna be that many opportunities for jobs out here, for businesses out here. So you want to get into it now. Because they gonna be, listen, they getting rid of, they said that 85 million jobs gonna be wiped away from, 85 million jobs gonna be wiped away from AI. 85 million. But they said AI gonna create 95 million, which means that there's only gonna be 10 million job in creation. 10 million new jobs in creation. So, and there hasn't been no new jobs created since 1990 for the middle class. And the middle class jobs are the ones that's going to be wiped out, because the jobs that require true thinking, analytical data processing, things of that nature, those are the jobs that are in trouble first by AI. So what people going to be fighting for? What's one of the best ways to make money? By doing nothing, clicking a few buttons and putting your money in the right place, by educating yourself right now as the opportunities come in. Some of these altcoins going to be going up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700%. Don't make fun of your opportunities. Get in front of them. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, when we talk about crypto, I'm gonna be teaching crypto for free essentially. But the AI, now that one, that's the challenge that I really want to get people on. I'm gonna be teaching AI. Crypto, I teach you that for free. The AI, we got strategies and tools that we use every single day. And there's ways you can make income, build businesses. That's gonna be up to y'all to tap in and get into the challenge. So if you want us to teach you that, how we use it, how we gonna use it, how you can build it, how you can skill yourself, how you can teach your child, teach you, create income, create businesses, that whole 9 yards. That's the game I really got for you right now. You all right? But all my OG crypto partners, man, make sure y'all tap me in the game. If y'all know something, you know what I'm talking about, put keys on. I'm trying to get them parabolic games. Respect. You know what I'm talking about? Revive them old chats, man. Put me in one of them. All right, now, be blessed. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, though.